It's time for Ryan's Roses. Listen to this email we got from Cindy in Hacienda Heights. She says, Ryan and Ellen, I found an address I didn't recognize in my husband's Google Maps. I know I didn't search for that address, so it had to be my husband. I asked him, and he said he had no idea what that address was. So I decided to do a little investigating, and I drove to the actual address. I sat there. I waited for someone to come home, and after 2 hours, I was shocked to see it was his ex. I've seen pictures of them together, so I'm 100% sure it was his ex. Now, I know he's absolutely lying to me. I want to do the roses. I want to catch him red-handed. Well, there's not much to find out about this. Cindy?
Yes.
So you asked him originally, and he said he did not know anything about that address or who lived there, right?
That's correct.
But then
you PI'd it, and you went there. You sat outside. You Magnum PI'd it.
Oh.
And
I did.
You saw his ex after a couple hours.
Yes.
How long have you guys been married?
We've been married for about 4 years now.
Mm-hmm.
4
Any
years.
kids?
Yeah.
Yes, we have one daughter. She's 11 years old.
And this was his ex of right before you met, right before you got married, long ago?
Before we got married, right after I had the baby, things were not going well because we were young, so we didn't think that we would get back together. So he was with his ex.
And then they broke up, and then you married him.
That's correct.
Oh.
Okay. I don't really need to know much, to be honest with you, Cindy. This is, we have everything we need. Cindy is on the line. Cindy has told us that she found an address that she didn't recognize in her husband's Google Maps, and she asked her husband about it. He said, I don't know, that's strange. I don't know who lives there. I don't know anything about that address. Never heard of it before. So she decides to actually investigate herself. She goes there. She sits outside the address. She waits. A couple hours into her waiting, her husband's ex walks by.
Yeah.
And so now she knows that he's lying.
You know what everyone's doing right now, Ryan?
Erasing their Google.
Searching or erasing Google Maps.
Or erasing. Interesting how you said searching and I said erasing. I think that tells you everything. All right, so now we're just getting all this information for dialing up Cindy's husband. So, Cindy, here's what we're going to do. We're going to call your husband, and Patty's going to actually offer him some roses, okay?
Okay.
We want to find out a couple of things by doing this. We want to find out who he sends them to, what the name of the person is on this card, and then what he writes on this card. Will tell us what he's thinking.
Okay.
After that, we'll let him know that we are on the air, and we'll just see where we are. All right, sweetheart?
Okay.
Good luck, okay?
Thank you.
I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call.
Ryan, you have my permission to call.
And then whatever his name is on KIIS-FM.
Ryan, you have my permission to call on KIIS-FM.
Okay, here we go.
Hello.
Hi, may I speak to Ricardo?
This is him.
Hi, good morning, Ricardo. My name is Patty calling from holidaybouquets.com. How are you?
I'm good. Yourself?
I'm doing good. Thank you for asking. I'm actually calling you because you've been chosen to receive a free dozen roses. I don't need any information from you, just the name of the person you want to send them to and a note. I'm doing this right now for the month of December, where I'm choosing 10. I'm sorry?
Did I sign up? Wait, how'd you guys get my information? I didn't sign up for anything like that.
You probably must have gone shopping on Black Friday. And
Okay.
usually what happens is when you sign up to via your email address, you get these promotions, and I'm part of that network. So we've chosen you to be one of our 10 customers to get a free bouquet for the holidays.
All right. I don't have to give a credit card or anything?
No credit card information, no billing address, just the name of the person you want to send them to, the address where they're going to go, and the note. And what I do have here is 4 bouquets that we can choose from. The promotion for the holidays, but you don't have to choose a holiday bouquet. What I have is Get Well Soon. I have a Happy Holidays, of course. I Love You, and a Thinking of You bouquet.
No, guys, can I go with a Happy Holiday one?
Okay, 1 second. Let me make sure that I get this right. Okay, and who are we going to send the flowers, the bouquet to?
Okay, I want to send them to my friend Deborah.
Deborah. And what do you want to put on the note?
Let's go with something like a little like Christmassy. How about like a little Santa Claus theme?
Okay, and where are we sending these to? Is it a residential area or a business address?
Oh, it's a residential area. Going to, I guess we'll go to...
Hey, Ricardo. Ricardo, it's
Yeah.
Ryan Seacrest and LNK. Your voice is
Hi.
being broadcast on the radio. We also have your wife, Cindy, on the phone. Who is Deborah?
Deborah's just a friend.
What kind of friend?
She's just like a friend, babe. You know
Cindy,
her.
do you know,
her.
is Deborah the name of Ricardo's ex?
No.
Okay.
Oh.
So, Ricardo, we have a couple of questions for you, and we're only doing this as a public service because your wife has asked us to help out.
Okay.
She went to this destination that was in your Google Maps, and it happened to be your ex's home. You were asked by her. You said you didn't know what that was, what the address was, or who lived there.
Honey, where are you
But
talking
she's
about? I
worried
have
that you
no idea
lied
what
to her about
address
that.
was.
It was
Did you-
where your ex lives.
Did you lie to her about that?
No, I told you I had no idea what that address was. She was on our daughter's computer, and I had no idea what that was. What are you talking about?
She went there.
You
Why would
lied
you
to
go
my
there?
face.
Why would you go there?
To find out why you had the address and why you're lying about it.
I'm not lying.
But Ricardo,
I told her already.
she went there and she saw your ex. So let's just fast forward. So you did lie to her. Why'd you lie about it?
I didn't lie about it, babe. We already talked about this, all right? So for you to do this, it's a little invasive, okay? We already talked about this. I don't know what that address was.
All right. So
Okay.
let's say she's seen things. Why are you sending flowers to a woman named Deborah for the holidays and not to your wife?
Because it's her birthday and it's free. I was going to get some.
Well, who is she?
Deborah is a friend. You met her. When we went to that restaurant, Caridad, you met her. She's my brother's sister's friend. We were there.
I don't remember.
Never.
I don't remember meeting anybody. This
You
is
know,
another lie.
most men would send the roses to their wife or girlfriend or the person they love.
I do love
Ricardo,
her. Yeah.
Ricardo, are you cheating on your wife, Cindy?
No, I'm not. I'm literally out shopping for her right now. I'm buying her 100 things that she wanted throughout the year that I made a list of, okay?
That could be
If
out
she
of
wants
guilt.
Flowers,
Yeah.
I'll get her. It's not out of guilt. If she wants flowers, I'll get her flowers, okay? She means the world to me, okay? This is very big. You did not have to go about this. If you have a problem, you should have talked to me.
Why would you send a friend flowers?
Because she's oh my gosh, because they're free. I was like, hey, look, free flowers for a friend, and I'm not wasting my hard-earned money for my wife.
Ricardo,
Wow.
you said you wanted to send a Christmassy card. Now you tell me it's for her birthday. What are we supposed to think here?
I misspoke. It's for the holidays. I'm sorry. Just.
So, Ricardo, we're to believe that you don't know about this address. It isn't your ex's. Deborah is just a platonic friend, and there's nothing that your wife should be worried about. You're not thinking about other women or hanging out with other women or cheating on her. Is that the case?
I thought, God, we've gone through rough patches. I understand, babe. Why
Is that the case?
Now,
Is that the case?
That's not the case. That's not the case. Look, I love
It's
our,
not
I
the
love
case.
you. I love our daughter. Okay, I'm trying to do the best here. Okay.
So what
It's
is the
just for a
case?
friend.
Yeah, what's
I'm
the
just trying to be
case,
nice to-
Ricardo?
I'm just trying to be nice to a friend. That's all the case is.
Why don't you try being nice to your wife?
I'm out shopping her right now. Okay?
All right,
I
Cindy.
brought my wife.
Cindy, listen, we're gonna have to move on and put you on hold. But Cindy, you have to decide. I don't know what else to get out of Ricardo, but you've known him for much longer than we have. You have to decide for yourself whether or not you believe his convoluted stories here.
I don't believe it.
Honey, come on. Can we just talk when we get home, please?
No.
Talk when we get home.
I want to. No. I do not want to wait until we get home. You're going to fabricate more lies.
It's time for Ryan's Roses. Claire is on the line with us now. Claire in Long Beach, thanks for reaching out. Your husband's brother got married the weekend before Thanksgiving. You're supposed to go, but it says, I went into labor early and had to skip it since my son was only about 10 days old at the time. Your son was only 10 days old? I'm
Yeah,
confused.
but it was my husband's brother wedding, so
Okay,
it was
so
my husband's.
you went into labor just before all of this, 10 days before, right?
Right.
Okay, but your husband's brother's wedding happened anyway, and he decided to go without you.
Yeah, I thought I should go because it was his brother's wedding, You know,
Okay.
it was in San Diego, and
So-
he was only gone from Thursday to
All right, so
Sunday.
you're with the newborn. He's in the wedding. He goes. Where's the problem?
Well, I'm very close with my husband's cousins,
Mhm.
so during the reception, they kept sending me pictures of my husband dancing with some girl on the dance floor.
Oh.
Like-
Okay.
And at first, it was kind of funny, whatever, but then it was like dancing very closely, like
Uh-huh.
basically grinding. And I guess
Oy.
it was the bridesmaid he had been paired with.
Oh, right. So he was the groomsman and bridesmaid. And do you know her name?
No, I don't. I mean, when he got home, I asked him about it, and he was like, "Oh, you know, nothing interesting happened." And I told him, like, "Sorry, I wasn't there to dance with you. Who did you end up dancing with?" You know, trying to
Mm-hmm.
Right.
figure it out. And he was like, "Nobody."
Oh,
He said he didn't really
Oh,
dance,
that's not
and he
good.
was acting like all sad to not have been able to dance with me.
okay. Well, listen, I see where you're going here, Claire. Hang on one second. Let's come back and see if we can find out. We'll call your husband and offer him the roses. Sis, you know the drill. Next, we should definitely say congratulations. Claire had a baby. Congratulations. I think we didn't say that earlier. Your baby came about 10 days before your husband's brother's wedding. Your husband goes to the wedding because he's in the wedding party.
Uh-huh.
Then you're seeing videos and photos of him dancing, grinding with a bridesmaid. He says he knows nothing about it, basically, right?
Thanks.
Thank you. And yes, yeah.
Okay. How's your baby?
And he's been, wonderful. Yeah. Yeah, he's doing very well.
Good. All right. Well, we're going to call him and offer him some roses and find out who he sends them to. Claire, be very quiet until we tell him he's on the air, okay?
Okay.
And then just say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then his name on KIIS-FM. Go ahead.
Ryan, you have my permission to call.
Okay. And here we go. Good luck.
Hi, I'm looking for Ethan.
Oh, yeah, this is he.
Hi, Ethan. My name is Gwen. I'm calling from Long Beach Blooms. How you doing this morning?
I'm doing fine. Hi.
Great. Great. So the reason I'm calling is because we're promoting our business and offering Christmas roses for the holidays. Actually, these are absolutely free. You can send them to anybody that you'd like. It's a dozen red roses, and we don't need any credit card info, billing info, anything like that. We just hope you refer us to friends and family.
Oh, cool.
Is that something that
Well,
you'd
do
be
you,
interested in?
I mean, are you gonna ask for like my email or something?
No, I don't need your info or email or anything like that. Just the name of the person you want to send them to. We can start there, and then you can put a note. And we can deliver
Okay.
them today, or if a later date is better for you, we can do that as well.
Okay. Tell you what. Can you just send them to? Can they go to Pasadena? Is that okay? Is that within your
Yeah.
range?
Yeah.
All right. Then how about we send them to Jenna, Jenna.
Okay. What would you like to put on the card?
Can you do emojis? You know, like
Of course.
like a little winky face emoji.
Uh-huh.
That's really all it needs to be is just like the winky face emoji, and then how about just my initial? So just E.
E? Are you sure she's going to know that they're from you?
I mean, yeah, she'll know it's from me. I mean, that's kind of cute, right? I think.
Yeah, I didn't. Well, who is she? Is she like your girlfriend or something?
She's someone I met here.
Oh, okay,
Ethan,
so kind of
Ethan,
new
your voice is being broadcast on the radio. I have your wife, Claire, on the line. What's going on with you and Jenna?
Hello, what?
Ethan, what's going on with you and
why-
Jenna?
What? I'm sorry.
The girl you were dancing with?
What's going on here?
Ethan, you tell us what's going on. That's the question. Is Jenna was Jenna a bridesmaid at your brother's wedding?
I mean, I'm feeling kind of ambushed right now. Yes. I mean,
Okay, now Ethan, I don't want you to feel ambushed. That's not the intent here. We're just trying to get to the truth because your wife has asked us to help out, and you've just sent roses to a bridesmaid you were dancing with, clearly closely at your brother's wedding, and you wanted to be cute and a winky face emoji, and it just
mysterious.
It sounds very fishy to us. Can you explain it?
yes. Yes, I can.
Okay.
She was the girl I was dancing with, but I mean, I wanted to make sure she got the flowers because it's an inside joke that we had built back when we were in San Diego. Because we had a good time there. I mean, all of us. It's not just like it was just she and I, and we kind of got a common language, and I thought it would be fun to reminder of that. We could keep a friendship going.
Claire, let me let you respond to this because I know what I'm going to say.
I mean, like, I saw the photos of you on the dance floor with her, like, in front of all of your family, and you really thought no one was going to tell me? There's no way that's... Why would you send her flower? Explain the inside joke, then.
Okay, well, I mean, there may have been some flirting, but that's as far as it went. I mean, I swear. You can trust me on that. It was just like casual flirting. She knows that I'm married. She knows I'm with you. It's not like any,
Ethan, you don't think it's a violation to casually flirt with Jenna and then send her a winky face emoji and make it all cute and some roses? You don't think that's an issue? You don't think that's a reason for Claire to be upset? You don't think that's a reason for Claire to not trust you?
You asked them as you were sending them.
I'm sure that the photos, if you see them, they look a lot worse than they really are. I mean, that's the thing about photos. They capture like one tick in time. And what you don't see is how she had to like drag me out there. I barely danced outside of that photo at all. This kind of stuff, it's easy to kind of get that blown up. I understand why you think that, but that's
then why wouldn't you just tell me? I'm at home with Brady and you're lying to me?
Yeah.
I mean, I was trying to prevent this exact conversation.
I'm not quite following you. Look, Claire, here's the thing. You asked your husband about this when he got back from the wedding. He lied to you. Your husband didn't realize you were listening, and he sent roses to another woman. He wanted to be cute with a winky face. He grinded at the dance or on the dance floor with the bridesmaid.
He has inside jokes.
A lot of red flags here. We're going to let you guys take this from here off the air, but a lot of red flags, Claire. So I hope this was helpful. And Ethan, I would suggest you, wherever you are, you go to your wife and have a conversation in person right now. All right?
Okay.
Claire, good luck with everything. All right. I hope you find peace.
Thanks.
That's heartbreaking for her.
It really is.
The guy sent once the guy sends the roses to the other person and wants to make it all cutesy, got a real problem.
Her
face.
Yeah.
Got a real problem. I liked you as Gwen, and I like how you casually say, "Is that your girlfriend or something?" Is that your girlfriend or something?
I was trying to get the dirt.
Yeah, it's so like your buddies. Is that your girlfriend or something? Just curious.
Oh, so it's not like your girlfriend.
Is that your girlfriend or something? It's time for Ryan's Roses. Now it's time for Ryan's Roses. So here's the deal. Clara from Valencia says, "Dear Ryan, I was in the App Store on our home computer, and I saw a certain dating app in the purchase tab. The first chance I got, I went on my husband's phone, and I didn't see the app anywhere. But then I did a search, and it came up. It was clearly hidden on the phone, so I went in and found a conversation he had with a girl. I wrote hi, and she wrote hi back. Then I said, I'm thinking we should meet. And she wrote back, ha, 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 I'm pretty sure what we've done constitutes meeting. Then she wrote, or did you mean again? LOLZ. All right, let's get her on. So, hi, Clara. How are you?
I'm okay, I guess. How are you?
I'm all right. This is interesting because knowing this, I was talking with Sisney earlier about it. I feel like I would want to address it with this woman. Like, I would want to go to her immediately and find out what's going on. Maybe at the same time I'd address it with him Or maybe her first. Very quickly, I'd get to both of them, I think. Where's your head on it?
I mean, I don't know. I mean, I'm confused. I'm hurt. I'm upset. I mean, seeing this, I just like, I can't even believe it. I mean, this is somebody that he's been my partner, you know, he is my partner and my best friend. And I feel so betrayed, but I don't know. I want to know what's going on. And I don't know. I don't want to confront her. I don't want to talk to her.
You don't. Man, that'd be tough.
Now that you've already, gotten contact with these back and forths, I feel like I would have just said something.
I don't want to talk to her.
How long have you been together?
Well, we've been married for 4 years, but I mean, we've been together for like 7 years right now.
Okay. Do you have kids?
No.
I want you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then whatever your husband's name is on KIIS-FM.
Ryan, you have my permission to call on KIIS-FM.
Okay. We are going to make this call. Sissany is going to offer him some roses. And you'll be on the line. You'll hear everything. Just be quiet because we want to hear who he sends them to and then what he writes on the card. All right?
Okay.
Okay, baby. Good luck. Here we go.
Hello?
Hi, may I speak to Anthony?
This is him.
Hi, Anthony. My name is Yolanda. I'm calling from Flowers and More. How are you doing this morning?
Good. Is this a courtesy call type of thing? Because I actually got some work I got to be doing here.
Oh, this will take 2 minutes. Honestly, I'm just trying to offer you a free dozen roses. We're a new flower shop here in the Santa Clarita area, and I wanted to know if you would like to send just a free dozen roses to anybody today. I don't need any billing information from you. They're absolutely free.
What do you say the name of the company is?
Flowers and More. We're actually brand new right here on McBean Parkway.
Oh, okay. That's right.
Yeah.
Okay.
So is there anybody that you'd like to send a dozen roses to today? I just need the name that you want to, of whoever it is, and you can write a little quick note.
Oh, you know what? Yeah. Why don't you make it out to her name is Jamie.
Jamie.
It's spelled normal. Jamie.
IE? Okay. And then what would you like to put on the note?
I'm thinking something like, oh, geez. It's got to be kind of clever, this one.
Is this like a girlfriend?
Ready? Maybe like ready when you are?
Oh, ready?
Anthony, it's Ryan Seacrest, and Sissany is the other voice you're hearing. Your voice is being broadcast on the radio, and we have your wife on the other line. What is happening with you and Jamie?
I'm sorry. What? Who's this?
What is happening with you and Jamie? This is your wife,
Clara.
Yeah. Who's Jamie, Anthony?
Oh my God. What's happening? Why are you calling me?
I don't know. What is happening? You tell me. I don't know what's happening.
I was called by a flower company, and they said I could.
Oh my God, Anthony! Who is Jamie?
Jamie is. You don't. Oh God.
I don't know.
I don't want to make. I don't want to make this a big deal. I don't want to make it a big circus right now. This isn't.
It's already
this isn't what it's
kind of a big deal.
But allow me to explain as best as I can right now with what's happening. I met a woman named Jamie on a dating app.
Oh
There's
my
like a
God.
billion of them now, and it wasn't, but listen, hear me out. It wasn't because I was looking for someone else. It wasn't because I was.
What are you doing on a dating app?
I'm on a dating app because my buddy did it, and he said that the app helped him in his marriage because his wife saw it and they reconnected emotionally.
Okay.
Oh my God.
Hold on. Dude, just so we're clear, you think that going on a dating app and engaging in dialogue with another woman is going to help out your relationship with your wife?
I don't know. It was experimental in nature.
It doesn't make any sense.
How about the note? Ready when you are.
You can't even just talk to me first. Like, we talk about everything. We've been best friends for so many years now, and you can't even talk to me and tell me that something's wrong. You have to go out and meet another woman.
I did not meet.
I don't understand.
Wait, you didn't meet her? Because we have some texts back and forth that indicate you did meet her. So, did you meet Jamie? Because your wife got into your phone and she has corresponded with Jamie, and Jamie has revealed some information to us, okay?
Whatever I did, it was not to the extent that your imaginations are going.
No, listen, I'm not imagining anything. Clara informed me of all of this, and then you just sent a note to this other woman saying, ready when you are. Can you help us understand why you're saying that?
What is that supposed to mean?
It was flirtatious. It wasn't. I don't feel about this stupid person who I barely know. I don't feel about her the way I feel for my wife. That's not.
I don't know how you feel about me at this point. How am I supposed to think that you think about me? I mean, for you to do something like this is so hurtful. I just don't even know what to think right now.
Anthony, you're confused and it doesn't make a lot of sense. Let me just ask you a very important, clear question. Are you cheating on your wife?
Silence.
Yes,
I can't answer the question?
I'm sorry.
Oh my God.
Yes, and I'm sorry. And I'm sorry it had to come out like this, and I'm
What?
sorry I did it, and I'm sorry that I'm...
Oh my gosh, Anthony.
So all of the BS about your friend is BS?
I'm full of it. Yeah.
All right, how long have you been seeing Jamie?
I saw her twice in the last couple of weeks. It was texting, and then I made the decision to meet her, which was a mistake, and it turned into a second meetup, and we hadn't met since. So I don't want to keep meeting her. I don't want this to be a thing. I am in the wrong. That's very obvious.
Right,
Yeah,
but you,
I don't know if I want to be with you anymore. If this is going to be how you're going to treat me.
Yeah, I mean, you lied to her to see Jamie. You lied to her just now when she asked you about it. You could have just confessed to her. Anthony, we are going to let you go. We're going to keep your wife on the line. Claire, I've disconnected his line. I'm sorry that you had to hear that from him. Look, I have to tell you, it wasn't making a lot of sense that he wasn't cheating on you. It seemed all signs indicated that he was cheating on you. I think you now have confirmation, and then you have to let this sit with you and decide whether or not you can forgive him and live with it or not. And by the way, it's up to you. It's what's in your, what can you live with? What can you deal with? But right now it's just shock. So we're going to give you a big hug. Can you hang on? I just want to hang on for 1 second. Okay. I want to chat with you 1 sec. It's time for Ryan's Roses. It is a public service. It says, Dear Ryan and Sissany, I found out that my husband recently opened a Westside Rentals. We're not planning on moving, but I wouldn't have given it much thought if it weren't for the fact that we've been arguing a lot and I feel that he's unhappy. I don't know what to do. I've tried talking to him. We end up fighting over stupid stuff. I've been listening to your show for many years, and all of these signs are there that he might be cheating or getting ready to leave. So let's get Clara on the line. Clara, thanks for coming on with us. How are you?
Good, thank you.
Well, good. I appreciate you reaching out. So you think he's setting up another place? You think he may be getting ready to pack up and head out?
I'm nervous. Yeah, that's what I mean, we kind of had like a pretty big fight, major fight recently, and now I found this Westside Rentals account, and I don't know. I'm so nervous. I don't really know what's going on.
I need to understand something. Do you think he's getting ready to leave because he's fed up in your relationship, or do you think he's cheating?
I think he is fed up with our relationship. We've just been kind of fighting a lot, and we don't spend a lot of time together. We both work so much. We just both work like crazy, and then when we're home on the weekends, I'm always trying to suggest things to do, and he's always like, "Oh, I just want to rest. I want to sleep."
So this is less about another woman and more about, is he getting ready to leave you?
Yeah, that's what I mean. I don't understand. There's no other reason he would ever have Westside Rentals.
so weird.
Okay. We'll do our best. It's a unique situation here. We'll do our best. Hang on one second. How long have you been married?
7 years.
All right. Hold on one second. All right. We're with Clara on the line. So this is interesting. I don't know that we've done this before necessarily, but Clara is concerned not really that her husband is cheating, but more that he's fed up in their relationship and getting ready to pack up and leave because she found him on West Side Rentals. And she thinks he's looking for a place and an apartment for him to go to, and that he may be getting ready to leave the relationship, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
I hope not, but yeah.
Okay, so we'll make the call. Let's just see what happens, and we'll try and find out. And if he doesn't, I know if he sends him to somebody or doesn't, I'll still ask him what's going on.
Does he not work in like maybe in the real estate realm?
No, he doesn't.
Okay.
Mm-mm.
Okay.
All right. Here we go. We're going to make the call now. Patty's going to call and offer him some roses. We'll find out who he sends him to and what he puts on the card, or I'll just ask him what's going on, all right?
Okay, thanks.
Okay, good luck. Here we go.
Thank you.
Hello?
Hi, may I speak to Rick?
Yeah, this is Rick.
Hi, Rick. My name is Ileana, and I am calling from Citrus Flowers here on Infantana and Citrus Avenue. How are you?
I'm okay. What's going on?
I'm calling because you have actually been chosen to receive a free dozen roses. They are completely free today, and you can send them to whoever you want. All I need is the name of the person you want to send them to, a note, and they get delivered today before lunchtime.
Well, all right, sure. Do I have to send them today? I mean, would it be okay if I could maybe send them in a few weeks? Is there some kind of code or something I might be able to call back in and use?
No, well, the promotion is only good for today. So, but what I can do is I can get all your information today, and we can deliver them the date that you would like them to be.
All right. I don't think that. I mean, I don't think that'll work. I really don't have all the information. I don't have the address.
I can wait. I can wait here and while you go get it. You know, I mean, I don't want to sound pushy, but my boss is really like on me, and I need to do at least 5 of these promotions before 10 a.m. today. And
I'd love to have
the last 2 people said no to me, and it would be really bad if you said no to me too.
I got you. I don't want to get you in trouble or anything. I just don't. There is definitely. I think I would like them, but it would have to be in a few weeks. I just don't have the address of where I'd like them to go yet. I don't have all the info in front of me.
I can wait. I mean, if you have it on your phone, you can just check.
I mean, I would need to call back. I would need to call back in a few weeks or something.
Rick, it is Ryan Seacrest. I need you to know your voice is being broadcast on the radio. That's Patty from our radio show. We have your wife, Clara, on the line. How are you, Rick?
I'm all right.
Good.
I'm all right.
We're just calling. I know. We are too. So is your wife. We're just calling to find out what's going on. To be honest with you, your wife is concerned. She's found you on West Side Rentals, and she thinks that you may be getting ready to leave her. Now, you just struggled with an address and all this hubbub about sending flowers to someone. Claire, why don't you just ask him what's on your mind?
Yeah, I don't understand why you're on West Side Rentals. Like, what could you possibly like? I know we've been like fighting a little bit lately, and or kind of, I guess, a lot. But I'm kind of like freaked out. Are you like planning some like giant exit from our marriage right now? Like, what's happening?
Listen, Clara, I mean, this was supposed to be a surprise, but I've been looking for a little apartment by the beach for us to surprise you and the kids. Just so we have a little place to go on the weekends. You know, I know we've been talking a lot about how we don't spend enough time together. And
hold on for a second, Rick. How come you were struggling to come up with an address to send the flowers to somebody, and who were you going to send them to?
Well, I haven't. I mean, I just started looking. Honestly, I just started looking. It's just something that's the reason for.
But why didn't you send roses to Clara, your wife, at your home?
I don't know. I figured it would be nice to get them to our new little beach place as soon as
You haven't gotten the place yet.
Settled. I haven't gotten the place yet.
But you said you didn't have the address on you, so you haven't even gotten a place. You don't have the address at all, not on you.
Right.
Also, how are we going to afford like another? I mean, it's like I guess a sweet idea, but like, how in the world would we ever afford that? Like, we don't
Hold on, Clara. Before we go down that path, I still have questions about who Rick was about to send these flowers to and to what address. Rick, there's some little missing piece here for me. You haven't found the apartment yet. You seemed like you had an address, you just couldn't find it yet. So.
I've got it. All right. I've got it between a couple of places that I'm thinking about. You know, and listen. I mean, we've been talking a lot about how we need to do more fun stuff. So I figured I'd find a nice little place so we could get away to.
Yeah, he said he'd have to call back. He said he'd have to call back with that address.
Yeah, but it sounded like he just couldn't remember where he wanted to send them to.
Not really.
Honestly, I figured that I haven't settled on the exact place yet.
All right, Clara,
I'm not
look,
sure exactly.
We're going in circles. You know your husband. You determine whether or not you believe him. There's something weird there. But to your point, how would you afford it? You guys should talk about all of that off the air. Rick, thank you for coming on. Clara, we've done the best we can. There's the information you need. How do you feel?
It's suspicious. I feel like something is. Yeah, I don't. It doesn't add up. There's no way we can afford this. And like,
it doesn't add up for me.
Right. Yeah.
Rick, we're going to let you go.
All right.
Claire, I will tell you this, that Tanya believes that he is legitimately looking for an extra place, not knowing much about your situation.
Sweet guy.
I question.
Yeah, there's something, I just didn't, he seemed like he was like fumbling. Like, I don't like how he just was acting strange. And I don't know how he ever thinks we could afford that. It just doesn't even seem believable to me. Like, there would be major financial stress.
Well, take what you've just learned, go to Rick, and see if you can get to the bottom of it, all right?
Okay, thank you, Ryan.
Be well. Take care. Good luck.
Thanks, you too.
Do you believe Rick in Ryan's Roses or not is the simplest question. I say no. Let's get to the Ryan's Roses. Clara and Rick. Now, she found him on West Side Rentals, and she thought, hey, I don't know if he's really cheating, but I think he's looking for a place. We haven't been getting along, and I'm concerned that he's looking for a rental because he's about to leave me. They've been married for years. Now, we got him on the phone, and Patty with the sympathy.
Yeah.
Wow. Hey, my boss is really hard on me. Please don't hang up on me. I don't want to get in trouble. Anyway, talking about the Rose's shop boss. Anyway, he was struggling with an address, but to me it sounded like he wanted to send them to somebody but couldn't remember the address. Then he tried to say, oh, no. I'm getting us an extra apartment as a gift, and I wanted to send them there. It didn't add up to me. Here's part of what he said.
I mean, I just started looking, honestly. It's just something that's the reason for
But why didn't you send roses to Clara, your wife, at your home?
I don't know. I figured it would be nice to get them to our new little beach place as soon as I
haven't gotten the place yet.
Settled. I haven't gotten the place yet.
I don't believe him.
I actually really do believe him.
I don't believe him because he would have sent. Why not send the roses to his wife at their home? He hasn't found the beach rental, and he's acting like he can't remember an address.
I know, but this is a big thing. So in a couple weeks, he wants to have flowers sent to this beautiful place where he's having a surprise.
He acted like he had to go find the address right now, and he'd call you right back. That's what he acted like.
No, it's not. Totally.
Patty?
No, I agree with you. At first, I thought maybe he wants to them in At first, I thought he didn't want roses because he didn't want his information out there. But then he said, "I need to get the information, and I don't have it here in front of me." So that made me think like.
And he said before that, "Can I get him in a couple weeks?"
But then why would he say he didn't have the information of the person he wanted to send him to in front of him?
Because he doesn't have it right now.
But he does because it's his wife.
Yeah.
No.
If
This guy sounds so innocent to me.
You don't wait weeks to send them to your wife.
True that.
No, they're not for his wife. They were going to be to put in the home so that when he surprised her saying, I got this for...
But he didn't even have the apartment yet. Like, he doesn't have anything.
Wow. Yeah, I mean, Tanya, Patty and I are seeing... we're hearing Yanni, you're hearing Laurel. On this one for sure. All right, Drea?
Yes.
So, do you believe Rick or not?
I don't believe him. I mean, he's lying.
I agree.
LA men are like that, though. They have.
Hey, no, come on. You can't just say. You can't just say. You can't take the whole city and group them into one category.
Yes, you
But
can.
that's just like, okay, typical LA men have inland families, and then they get this side chick, and they take her out to the beach, they wine her and dine her, and the family doesn't know about it, and neither does the side chick. So he got caught. He's lying.
All right.
No.
Well, there's a generalization, but I do think he's lying. Jenny, do you believe Rick?
I don't know. I think it's pretty suspect.
I agree.
I think, unless he's really bad with money, I think surprising someone with an apartment means you have to be super rich, and it doesn't sound like they are. I don't know. I think it's an excuse.
Yeah, I think it's a problem. Thanks for calling, Tanya. You're being very forgiving.
Rick, to me, seemed very warm, fuzzy.
I think you might be evaluating the sound and tone and cadence of his voice versus what he was saying and doing.
No, because to me, the story added up.
Wow. It didn't add up to me. Do you see the gold and the white or the black and the blue in the dress?
I saw the gold and the white.
I saw the gold and the white, too.
Mm-hmm.
What?
Did you see the black and the blue?
I saw the black and the blue.
Wow. You two have both changed since Sisney's had babies. So there's a debate, which is healthy. I don't think that he's telling the whole truth. I don't think that he was going to send the roses to his new apartment when he gets it or his wife. I think he was trying to send them to somebody else. That's what I think.
I am very interested to see. We should maybe follow up on this one in
see if they actually get an apartment.
Mm-hmm.
Right. I agree. Mark, since you're the one that can remember all this, would you remind us?
Put it in the calendar.
I will.
The calendar.
Mm-hmm. Family chat. It's time for Ryan's Roses. As we've been talking about this morning, this is coming from Santa Monica. It says, Dear Ryan and Sisney, my husband's been very distant lately and spending a lot of time out of the house. We feel like roommates. That's always bad.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I was hoping it was just a phase, but I went into his car, and the other day, looking for a phone charger, I found a tube of lipstick under the passenger seat. It was not mine. And now his behavior is starting to make sense. Claire in Santa Monica. So let me get Claire on the line. Claire, thanks for coming on. We were just talking about, how difficult it is in a marriage or in a relationship when things start becoming complacent or, like you say, you start feeling like roommates. So I know that that's tough, but what really hits the gut is you finding the tube of lipstick under the passenger seat. And is there any explanation? Could it be like my mother? My mother will put on lipstick in my car sometimes.
Yeah.
And she tells me to slow down. No, I'm serious. And she, or don't move yet. My mom, the light is green, but I'm putting on lipstick because I'm about to get out the Cheesecake Factory.
Or does he have a sister? Could it be a sister?
Is there any likely scenario?
No, we have 3 boys. There's just no explanation.
But now, did you tell him you found this yet or not?
No, I didn't. I'm so upset and stunned, and I just need no, I didn't tell him yet because I'm just so upset.
Okay, listen, Claire, we're going to put you on hold. Give us a second here. We are going to call him and see what we can find out and offer him the roses, okay?
Okay, Ryan, thank you so much.
You're welcome. Hang on one second. Claire, it is Ryan's Roses. We're about to make the call now to your husband. I just need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then whatever his name is on KIIS-FM.
Yes, you absolutely have my permission to call on KIIS-FM.
Great. We're going to do that now. And Sisney is going to actually offer him some roses. You're going to hear all this, so be very, very quiet. Let's see what he says. Like, who is he thinking of? Who's top of mind to send roses to? And then, of course, we'll try and find out what he wants to put on the card, which can be telling. So stay very quiet, Claire, until we tell him we are on the air, okay?
Okay.
All right, here we go. We'll see if we can find out.
Hello?
Hi, I'm looking for Robert.
Yeah, speaking.
Hi, Robert. My name is Helen. I'm calling from Boulevard Blooms. How you doing this morning?
Good. How you doing?
I'm good. Thank you for asking. So the reason I'm calling is because we're offering a chance for residents in the Santa Monica area to send free roses to anybody that they'd like today. They're absolutely free. Like I mentioned, I don't need any credit card info or cash or anything like that. Just the name of the person that you want to send these roses to. Is that something you'd be interested in?
Sure, yeah.
Okay, great. What's the name of the person?
That would be Nicole.
Nicole. And would this be like a romantic card? Because I have cards that have hearts and stuff on them. Do you want to put something on that?
That'd be good.
All right.
A romantic card would be good.
What do you want to write on the note?
The note could say, you, me, tonight, 8 o'clock.
Nice. Okay. And then do you want me to sign it, Love Robert?
Yeah, that'd be good.
Robert, your voice is being broadcast on the radio. I have your wife, Claire, on the phone.
Thank you, Ryan. That is all I needed.
Well, do you know who Nicole is, Claire?
Yeah.
You do?
I knew he was sleeping with Nicole. I apologize, Ryan. I kind of used you guys. My husband and I are in the process of getting a divorce, and I knew it. We have an infidelity clause in our prenup, and now I have all the proof I need.
Oh, my God.
Hey, what isn't proof of anything? Hey, what's going on?
Well, Robert, that's the question we're asking you. What are you meeting Nicole? Who is Nicole, Claire?
Nicole is just this floofy bimbo that I knew. They're like, they met, I don't even know where they met, but I have just noticed her creeping around him at like places that we've been to for the last like month. I just knew it. I could tell.
Okay, and Robert, what are you doing with Nicole tonight at 8?
I mean, I don't think that's anybody's business. I mean,
no, it's your wife's business.
It
is your wife's business.
I mean, it's my ex-wife.
Are you divorced?
We're in the process of getting divorced.
We are not divorced. Infidelity clause. I'm good.
Okay. Well, Robert, what are you doing at 8 o'clock?
That's a private matter.
Do you live together with Claire? Robert, do you live with Claire?
Yeah.
Claire, I mean, are you at a stage where you're seeing other people?
No. We are just in the process of getting our divorce, and this has to be very clean, or I get a lot more than I would have.
Oh my God.
All right. Well,
this doesn't prove anything. This is just flowers. I don't see what's going on.
We'll see, buddy. We'll see.
All right. We're gonna let you guys go. Claire, thank you for reaching out to us.
Thank you, Ryan. You really helped me out a lot. I appreciate it.
Okay.
All right. Take care. Bye. I just want to understand. So he sounds like he thinks they're in separation mode and out,
right.
You know, seeing other people.
Yeah.
She has a very different tone and view about that.
I've known a lot of people that decide to get separated and then
But don't they move out?
divorce. Yeah, they'll move out,
you're
and
not
sometimes
living
it'll be
together.
years that they're still technically married, but they're separated and they've already moved on.
She wanted to catch him with her.
Yeah,
It sounded
she
like.
literally told us that she used us.
We did a Ryan's Roses call a few minutes ago, and it was Claire who told us that she wanted to call her husband because they've been roommate-ish lately. And then we learned why, because she actually said the words, I used you guys to find out who he was cheating with because I knew he was cheating and we're going through a divorce.
Right.
But we're not living elsewhere, and he's not supposed to be seeing other people yet. And you just confirmed to me that his infidelity was with the woman that he sent the roses to. I mean, here's part of what she said. Let me play this back for you.
My husband and I are in the process of getting a divorce, and I knew it. We have an infidelity clause in our prenup, and now I have all the proof I need.
Oh, my God.
So, okay.
Wow.
But how do we feel about her saying, I knew it, but I just used you guys to confirm it?
Right. She for sure lied to us.
Right.
She said she was, well, I guess she's technically still married.
It's funny, when she said, I used you guys, like 100 things went into my head.
Right.
I didn't think she was going to say that.
No.
I thought she was going to say, "Oh, well, we did this just for whatever," you know. I like they were.
You
both
think we're going to get called in as witnesses now?
You might.
I I might, huh?
Interesting. I think you said.
Well,
I heard
yeah.
what you said.
Well.
Yeah. No. Yvette is on the phone. Yvette, good morning. How are you?
Oh, good morning.
Well, Lancaster is where you're calling from, and can you hear us? You okay? You got us?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm just pulling up to my house.
Look at that. Isn't that good timing? Well, we'll be very fast so you can get out.
No, well, I'm going to stay in the car and just talk to you guys. But, like, I just feel like if she knew, like, okay, they already must have issues. Like, obviously, if they're already in the midst of getting a divorce. And it's like, when she was like, I do it, you guys. I'm, like, thinking, like, really? You really just have to, like, do this? Like, you knew. Obviously, she knew he was seeing somebody. And it's like, why don't you just ask? Just ask him, like, hey, are you seeing somebody? Or, you know, are we going to work on it? Are we
Yeah,
not?
she
Like,
found
it just
lipstick under the seat in his car. She should have taken the lipstick and said, whose is this? But she figured he was going to lie about it, and I think she thought this was a clearer way to try and catch him, you know?
Which it's not. This should always be the last resort.
Yeah, like, she was like, I got you. Or, no, you didn't, because obviously you kind of knew. Like, she kind of, I don't know. To me, it just seemed like, why waste time? Why call in the air? Like, you're already getting a divorce. Like, you guys signed a prenup or whatever. Like, obviously.
Take the matter into your own hands. But one thing it seemed, now when we listened to the call back, and if you missed it, I'll just fill you in on the tone. He acted like it was totally understood that they would be seeing other people at this point of the separation or whatever stage they're in of going through the divorce.
Yeah, like, it just seemed like they were on different pages, and obviously they must have. Like I said, again, they were getting a divorce. It wasn't like they were in counseling or, you know, she didn't even say anything like that. She was just like, ha, got you. And it's like.
And he didn't seem fazed by it. Like, he didn't think that this was going to, you know, I guess, play out in court.
She was just like, what is this? And then she was just like, this is all the proof I need. Like, you could just tell she was just an evil, like, it's not evil, I guess, in a way, but, like, she. Like I said, she already knew. And it's like, if you already knew, don't waste your time. Like, you know, you go your way, I'll go my way. But it's, like I said, if they were really trying to work on it, then she would, like, I guess she would have took a different way about it. She would have been like, you know, I'm really upset. Like, I can't believe he did this. He told me this. He told me that. It didn't even seem like they wanted to work on it. And it's like, you really had to do this on the air? Like, really?
And she said she used us. I don't love it.
I know.
I don't love it. I don't love it.
I don't love it either. Like, she wasted my time for her.
She wasted everybody's time. You're at home. All right, get out of the car and get into the house. Thanks for calling, Yvette. Appreciate it. Yeah, I don't love, you know, when you hear about the universe, like, every action causes a reaction, right? Right? There's yin and yang. You know? Like, when something happens, like, you know, when a pontoon boat moves through a lake, it displaces water.
Yes.
And so that movement through the lake pushes water, and that's the reaction to the movement, right? To the action. So every action has a reaction.
Philosophical,
So
truly.
here we are talking about, you know, this soundingly bitter divorce, but on the other end of the spectrum, a week ago, Tanya went to a beautiful wedding.
Right.
So let's not just focus on all the negative that we do on Ryan's Roses. You saw two happy people at a wedding about a week or so ago.
Yep.
Didn't you?
Yeah, it was beautiful. The love in the room, like, you know, when like you go to a wedding and you really feel like the couple is just madly in love.
I generally do every time.
I feel like, yeah.
Do you actually go to a wedding and think they're not into it?
I've been to a couple.
Actually, yeah, I have been to maybe a handful.
And are they still married?
Yeah.
So they're still together, but you've actually sat in the seats, looking at them at the altar, saying to your friend or yourself, I don't think they're really into each other?
No, not that they're really into each other. It's just like if their relationship's interesting.
Have you ever sat at a wedding? Well, interesting.
You know what I mean?
I don't want to let that slide by. You know, you see a couple, you're like, that's an interesting couple.
Interesting.
Yeah. But have you ever, let me take a little bit further. Have you ever been invited to a wedding and attended and sat there in the seats and said to somebody, to yourself or left or right, I give that 2 years?
No, I've never said that.
Oh, no?
No, I've never said that. I never put an expiration on it, but I do sometimes feel that there's less love in the room.
Like, what'd you feel at my wedding?
So much love in the room.
That's the right answer.
Too much love in the room. Like
you wouldn't say anything other than that.
Hey, she caught the bouquet.
Very
I caught the bouquet. There was lots of love in that room.
That's so interesting that you would sit and say, I don't feel the connection or interesting, as Sisney would put it.
Yeah. Because I think that some people get married because they feel like it's the time. It's not the right person. It's the time.
Or the pressure of time.
Exactly.
The pressure of friends, the pressure of family.
Mhm.
And that's all not really the right reason to do it, is it? No. Well, did you have any thoughts for, like, were you sitting there going, wow, this is kind of how I would do it?
Totally. And it was like so beautiful because I think the bride, Ashley, she's just so unapologetically herself. And hearing all the speeches and all the people speaking about how she was is like, she basically manifested her husband.
Oh, she like cried and begged for him.
Totally,
Like,
totally.
She begged for his
what?
love.
Yeah.
She did?
This is actually from the Bachelorette-ish franchise.
Man, you didn't tell me that.
What does it matter?
For me.
It changes
Totally
nothing.
matter. It changes everything.
No, but it's interesting because didn't she love him or like she really liked him and he wasn't into her?
Guys, I DQ this whole event. DQ the whole event. I mean, with respect to them, I don't know them, but I thought this was like a person that you were friends with and you went all the way to their wedding and it was so beautiful.
She's friends with them. Yes, I am friends with them.
She's friends with all these people.
So
But they've been on TV looking for love. I did put them in a different category.
Oh.
You know, again, roses, that was 3 minutes of a waste of the morning as well right there. Because we were thinking it was or some friends of yours.
Mm-hmm.
All right, it's time for Ryan's Roses. This is a public service. If you think someone is cheating on you and you can't get to the bottom of it, let us know. This is out of Alhambra. It says, Dear Ryan and Sissany, my husband has been acting really strange lately. Everything that made him so great to me has changed. He's not fun. Doesn't want to do anything. He's acting like me and the kids, are now a burden to him. I'm convinced his mind and desires are elsewhere. I imagine he's cheating. Just wants to be with her instead of with his family. I'm distraught and brokenhearted. So let's get Clarissa on the line. Clarissa, good morning.
Good morning, Ryan. Thanks for having me on.
Of course. That's not a good feeling that you're experiencing, huh?
No, I'm not in a good place at all right now.
Yeah, certainly when you're supposedly your support unit and what you hope for is not present, sounds like.
No, he's not. I mean, I kind of feel like my husband's just like a shell of himself right now.
But it sounds like maybe he's depressed. Could it be something more serious?
Well, I don't know. I mean, I thought about that first, like maybe he's depressed, but
How long have you been married?
12 years. We've been together for 12 years.
And these kids that you have are how old?
We have 3 kids, and they range, they're 2, 5, and 7.
2, 5, and 7. Okay. 12 years is a long time.
Mm-hmm.
It's a long time. And there are certainly ebbs and flows. But
what does he do for work?
So he works, he's got an office job, and he's also driving for Uber on the side right now.
oh my gosh, it reminds me. I'll tell you in a second. Okay. Because it's just a funny story about that. All right. So 12 years, 2, 5, 7 of the kids. Why do you think he's cheating? You sure it's not just he's not present, he's exhausted, he's depressed? Why do you think he's cheating?
Well, all the things that made him so great to me, like, they've all changed. Just out of the blue.
Let's see if we can find out.
I mean, yeah, that would probably help me a lot right now. I'm, like, having trouble functioning even. Like,
I got it.
Huge blow.
Makes sense. Well, hang on one second. We're going to come back and we're going to call your husband. Calling Clarissa's husband. They have been married for 12 years. They've got 3 kids, 2, 5, and 7. They had a great marriage, and now he's just not there. He's just not present. Mm-hmm. He's acting strange. Things have changed. His mind is elsewhere. So she thinks that he's maybe found someone else, and he's cheating. That's really what we've got. Clarissa?
Yeah.
I'm going to ask you to say to me, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then whatever his name is, your husband, on KIIS FM.
Ryan, you have my permission to call on KIIS-FM.
Now, Sisney is going to offer him some roses. We want to find out who he sends these roses to. Hopefully it's you, obviously. And if it is or it isn't, what he writes on the card, okay? We're going to have you on the line. Be very quiet until we come in and let him know he's on the air. And good luck, all right?
All right, thank you.
Hello?
Hi, can I speak to Justin?
This is him.
Hi, Justin. This is Julie. I'm calling from Pretty Petals. We're a new flower shop here in Alhambra. How you doing?
I'm good.
I'm calling because we're giving away a free dozen red roses. Actually, you can pick any color that you like. So we're branding to the area and we're promoting our delivery service. So all you have to do is give me the name of the person you want to send them to, and we can put a little note on there, and they can have them by this afternoon.
So you need a credit card or?
No, I don't need any credit card info, billing info, nothing like that. Just the name of the person you want to send them to. And we just hope that you refer us to friends and family.
Okay. Yeah, that'd be great, actually. Perfect. I want to send to Clarissa, my wife.
Clarissa, your wife. Cute. You want to write something on the note?
Just, I love you.
I love you.
Pretty simple, guys.
Hey, Justin, it is Ryan Seacrest. I need you to know your voice is actually being broadcast on the radio right now. We have your wife, Clarissa, on the line, and she has asked us to call you and just check in. How are things in your relationship?
You talking to me?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Just normal, I guess, relationship stuff. I don't know why. Maybe not so good. I'm getting calls on
Yes,
the Ryan Seacrest show.
Yes, sir. Well, Clarissa had said to us that she felt like you were being a little less present and acting almost as if she and the kids were a bit of a burden, and she was concerned, to be honest with you, Justin, that maybe you were cheating on her. Are you?
No. I never do anything like that. I love my wife and kids.
Well, Clarissa, would you like to speak?
Yes, I'm here. I mean, first of all, I'm super relieved that he sent the flowers to me. I just didn't know what to expect. And I'm sorry to put you on the spot like this, Justin. I just, I miss you. I miss the person that I married. I don't know what's been happening with us at all.
Well, I lost my job about a month ago that I didn't tell you about. So maybe that's why. I mean, I'm just feeling kind of like I'm letting you guys down.
Letting us down? How?
Not providing. I mean, I'm out here driving for Uber, hustling out some kind of money, but, I just, that's where I go every day. I don't go to my job anymore. So, I'm supposed to take care of you guys. I'm old school.
Yeah.
That's what a man does.
Yeah, I love that about you, but, the only way you'd be letting me down, your job doesn't define you. It doesn't define our relationship, our family. I just want to be with you. It doesn't matter any of that material stuff.
There's just a lot of pressure right now, and, you can't make much money out here on these things, and I can't work a lot of hours, then you think then you would think I was cheating. Put it out all night, too. But we got bills that we got to pay. I mean, it's just too much.
Yeah. Well, I mean, pull in some extra work if I need to.
Yeah. No, who raises the kids? I mean, this is what the agreement we made. I'd work, you take care of the kids,
Well, Justin, I think this is it's tough to hear. I'm sorry that you lost your job. I know that as you said, puts you in a tough position when you're trying to provide for your family. The positive here is that your wife clearly loves you so much for everything that you are and all that you stand for, and that is important, and she's happy, I'm sure. As she said, she's relieved that you're not cheating.
Yeah, I thought we were great. I didn't know. I thought the relationship was great.
You just been a little distant, I guess.
Well, I can understand why.
I mean, we don't do anything anymore, we used to go out, we used to travel. We haven't. When was the last time we really did any of that.
Yeah, but there's no money for that. That's what I'm trying to say, and I'm trying to keep you from knowing. But I'm trying to get another job while I'm doing this, side hustle and trying to keep the family, afloat, keep our heads above water. It's not easy.
Well, Clarissa, there's good news. Your husband clearly is not cheating on you. And Justin and Clarissa, let me put you on hold and see if there's anything that we can do to help you guys out. Ryan's Roses. It says, Ryan, Ellen, my fiance thinks he lost his iPad and he actually just left it in my car. Oh. I started to go through it and found some text messages between him and a female friend of his. The texts are not sexual, but he talks to her a lot every single day, more than he talks to me. He talks about his favorite show, our favorite show. Oh. The other night she was at a concert and she sent him a video of the band playing one of my fiance's favorite songs saying, "Don't you wish you were here?" Oh. Don't know what to think, but I'm sure there's a problem here. Claudia is on the line, and Pico Rivera. Let's get to that now. Claudia, songs are they're coveted connections, wouldn't you say? So what was the song?
It's a song called Banquet, and it's by Block Party. It's just a really cool song, actually.
Right. So sharing a song, by the way, with somebody is a problem. You know what I mean? That's a coveted connection,
I feel like that's really intimate.
Of course.
It's an intimate thing to do, right?
Yeah, of course. How long you guys been together?
Well, we've been engaged for 3 years.
What's taking so long?
Yeah.
I mean, I want to get married. I'm ready, and
why is it taking 3 years?
I keep trying to ask him that, and he just won't plan it with me.
A lot of times it's financial. A lot of times it's financial. Is that the case?
Yeah, but there's so many ways to do it. There's all these DIY stuff and things that you can do on a budget for sure, and still have a beautiful ceremony and everything, and have what you want.
Right.
I don't think that's the issue.
So they text back and forth, but it's nothing provocative, right? There's no sexting going on.
No, it's not sexual. It's not. It's just so often. It's so frequent, and they share little details together about their life and things that they like. It's just constant. They talk more than he and I do. They text more than we do.
Is it playful as well?
Oh, yeah.
What's her name?
Liz.
Liz. Okay. But no kids, not married yet, right?
Oh, no, we don't have kids, no.
Okay. All right, so, well, let's bring Patty in and try and find out what's going on, okay?
Okay.
Patty?
I'm ready.
Okay. Patty's going to call your fiancé, offer him some roses. We want to find out who he sends them to and then also what he writes on the card, okay? But Liz is the name that we're writing down here. Claudia, I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call whatever his name is on KIIS-FM.
Ryan, you have my total permission to call on KIIS-FM.
All right, here we go. No kids, no marriage. So,
Nope.
All right, good luck, sweetheart.
Hello?
Hi, may I speak to Jerry?
Speaking.
Jerry, hi, my name's Patty, and I'm calling from Flowers for All. Flowers for All. And I'm calling because you've been chosen to receive a free dozen roses. They're completely free today. And I know you would love taking advantage of this offer. I'm also adding free delivery. Like I said, at no charge to you. All I'm asking is to just go ahead and refer me to your friends and family. I just opened my flower shop here in Pico Rivera. And I think it would be a good opportunity for me to promote by doing this free promotion today.
Oh, wow. Okay.
It's a dozen roses. They come in they get delivered and they're really fresh. And the person who gets them they're going to love the flowers. They're beautiful.
Okay.
So just let me know who you want to send them to, and we write a nice note and give me the address, and they go on their way.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'd like to send some roses to my fiancée, Claudia.
Claudia?
Yeah, her name is Claudia, Claudia.
Got it. And what do you want to put on the note?
Just happy Monday from your fiancé.
Happy Monday. And what time do you want these delivered?
You do, so
you do like same day, like today, right?
Yeah, they will get
Hey, Jerry, it's Ryan Seacrest and Ellen K.
Hi,
Your
Jerry.
voice is being broadcast on the radio. How are you?
I'm good.
Good. Your fiance Claudia is on the line.
Yeah.
And she wanted to say a few things. One of which is Liz. What is your relationship with this woman, Liz?
Liz?
Yeah.
What?
Well, you guys text a lot. There's a song
Yeah.
you connect with. Is Liz?
First of all, there's some good news.
Well,
Claudia found your iPad.
and she hasn't told you yet.
Oh.
Well, she's been reading your texts. So, what is? There's a lot of frequent texts from Liz. What's the relationship with Liz?
There's no relationship. She's my friend.
Okay, Claudia, will you tell Jerry what you're concerned about, please?
Jerry, I mean, come on. Just tell me if there's something going on. I had a feeling that something's going on with you and Liz, and is she the reason why we haven't just gotten married? Like, this has been a very long engagement, and I'm ready to be married to you. And is Liz the reason why?
We have a very wrong text that's sent from you to Liz. Can you explain this?
I don't know what to explain.
It's very provocative.
I've done nothing wrong.
Well, it's very provocative.
Oh, okay. Well, this is like talking to one of the dudes. It's like, you get down and dirty. That's it.
Oh, she's
Right.
like your bro?
So I'm making this up, actually. So what do you mean by down and dirty? We don't have a provocative text. What do you mean by that?
We talk about, everything.
But why do you talk so frequently?
Why
I
don't you
think
go
that's
find a
problem.
guy friend to hang with, and like a real dude, not this dude?
Because she works with us. Like, we all talk, and I don't know, it's just something we do. There's nothing wrong. I mean, she can read all my texts. She knows there's nothing going on. Obviously, she read them all. Come on.
But Jerry, I mean,
yeah,
frequent text and sharing a song together, that's not great when you're about to get married. You know what I mean?
No, but if it were a guy, would it be any different? No.
Yeah, it'd be a lot different.
Yeah, it would be totally different. It would be a guy bonding with a guy.
Oh.
So,
Liz
Jerry,
doesn't even like men. Liz doesn't even like men.
Oh.
What is what is she like?
She likes women.
Okay.
Well, so now that makes it okay. Now
Well, it just changes this call a little bit. Ellen actually made me call you. So I kind of had a feeling that Liz liked girls. But Ellen, when you forced me to call Jerry, you said
It's
what?
always my
But
I
you
said you have to call because we need to straighten this out for Claudia.
Right.
As a listener and a public service.
Jerry, are you cheating on your fiance?
No, I'm not cheating on my fiance.
But are you flirting with Liz?
No.
Here's the thing. You cannot have a frequent texting relationship and bond over, pop songs or songs with another woman, especially right before you're going to get married. It's just a problem. You know what I mean?
Are you having cold feet and maybe this is like a diversion or
You want
something?
out?
What? No way. I'll marry her right now. Like, she's supposed to plan the wedding.
We should take a break.
I don't think you do it right now.
I got 30
We don't want to
minutes
be your
of
witnesses
music.
either.
I can't do it now, bro.
Yeah.
How you feel about Tuesday, at 7:10? Because that'd be a great bit.
Let's do it. Yeah, let's do it. We can do it in my backyard. Let's do it in our backyard.
Claudia, do you
You're
feel...
invited. You'll be the guest of honor.
I can't wait. Claudia, do you feel better about this or not?
I mean, I guess I'm a little still very confused about why I had no idea about Liz being gay and
or Liz being Liz, like that she's on the iPad.
But you must feel better about it, right?
I mean, I feel better because I know he's not going to believe me, and that's not even an option because it's
this
not
is
an
what I
option.
feel not good about.
Well, I think
The
he's
card.
lying. I think he's lying.
To Claudia, happy Monday from your fiance.
Right.
That doesn't sound like someone who loves you to pieces and wants to marry you on
Ellen,
Tuesday.
I don't
Yes,
think.
right.
I don't think Liz is a lesbian.
I get a call from a random stranger saying, "Hey, you got flowers." It's like, okay. Well,
If you're going to send him to your fiance, why not express how you feel?
You guys are missing the headline. Liz is not a lesbian.
Oh, okay.
Tanya, do you agree?
I agree.
Right? I think he's just saying that to get out of this call.
Cover up.
Yeah. Oh, it's a perfect out.
I just want to be clear. I didn't say that, Ryan. Ryan, you said it.
But you made me call.
I made
Jerry.
you call.
Yeah.
I did make you call.
Yes, and I don't think that she's a lesbian. I think Jerry's making that up. Claudia?
You want me to come over and say,
No. I'm not dressed. I'm not dressed for you. So, Jerry, we're going to let you go. Claudia, you got some more information here, better than when we started, and you got to make a decision. Okay?
A decision? We live together.
Yeah, just decide if you're the guy.
Ridiculous.
All right, guys, good luck. We're going to let you go. Has anyone ever grunted as much as Jerry? Jerry grunted 3 or 4
Why
5
is Tanya
times.
laughing so hard?
Tanya, it's not just me. I think he's saying that just to get out of this.
Oh, that's like the second he said that, I was like, lie.
Right. So the question is Liz a lesbian? I mean, that's the big question.
I just don't like the card either.
Well,
from your
Patty?
fiancé.
Yes.
Can we find Liz?
We can try.
Oh, that doesn't sound hopeful.
I mean,
All
I don't
right.
even know
Thanks
where
for
to
the
begin.
enthusiasm.
I don't even know where to begin.
Well, you begin with calling Jerry back and getting Liz's number.
Claudia has her number.
Oh, great. See, look at us.
See?
We're piecing this together.
We are Einstein.
We should be a real show.
Stand by.
It's time for Ryan's Roses. Here we go. If it's a public service, if there's an issue in your world, you can't sort it out, come to us and we'll try our best. From Claudia in La Habra, she thinks that her husband is cheating on her with her own sister who's just moved to town. So let me get her on the phone. She says, Dear Ryan and Sissany, my parents got my husband a gift certificate for skydiving out in Paris Valley. That's where I went skydiving. There's no way I'm doing that, so he took my sister. She recently moved to the area, so I thought it was fine for both of them to go without me. Ever since, those two have seemed extremely close. So, Claudia, can you tell me more about what you've seen since they went tandem together skydiving?
Yeah, so they're just like, I keep seeing like her name pop up on his text messages. They're just like texting a lot more than like a sister and brother-in-law should. And like, I'll come home and she's drinking wine in the kitchen, with him, and they're laughing, and it just feels weird. It feels
it feels uncomfortable to me. Have you not said to your sister what's going on, or to your husband?
I have. I mean, my sister and I have had like these kinds of things happen in the past, and like she's just, she's like that one of those girls that's always trying to find herself, and she kind of uses people to her advantage, and she plays the victim, and so it's really hard to she's had like some depression problems in the past, and it's just really hard to sometimes communicate with her.
Well, why did she move to the area? If she's that kind of person, why'd she move close to you?
I think she's trying to get more like grounded and get, more mature. She got a new job, and I don't know, like maybe having me around is like, a little bit.
How many years apart are you guys?
She's 3 years younger.
Have you ever been close?
Yeah, I mean, when we were kids, like we would like build Barbie worlds together.
Here's the thing. Let's call your husband. I'm interested to see what's going on. I don't like it that she's in your place drinking wine with your husband and then texting him behind your back.
Right.
Yeah. Either nothing's going on, but she's trying to make you think it is, or it is.
Do you worry? I mean, skydiving is a very bonding experience.
It's also life-threatening, so I would pass.
But I'm just saying, like, are you worried that they had some sort of connection because, after
that bonding?
It is. They do it on The Bachelorette all the time. I have.
The Bachelorette. Please, the least bonding thing in the world is being on a TV show.
They do when they have like a near-death or crazy experience like that. It bonds them.
All right. Listen, Claudia, that is craziness. All right, Claudia.
I don't think it is.
You have done it?
I have, skydiving.
And you felt like you got closer to the person?
Well, I did it by myself.
Right, so it's not that bonding.
Well, I've done it with somebody else.
All right, let's come back and call him. So Claudia thinks that her husband's cheating on her with her own sister, who's in the kitchen drinking wine and texting her husband. So there's only two things going on. One, her sister's trying to make it seem like something's going on, or two, something's going on. Claudia, I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then whatever your husband's name is on KIIS-FM. Go ahead.
Okay. Ryan, you have my permission to call on KIIS-FM.
We're going to call him. Now, Sissany is going to offer him some roses. We want to see who he sends them to and what he puts on the card. Be very, very quiet, okay, until we find out a lot of information. And once we tell him he's on the air, then I'll bring you in, okay?
Okay.
All right, good luck. Here we go. What's your sister's name, by the way?
Stephanie.
Stephanie or Bethany?
Stephanie.
Stephanie. Okay,
Yeah.
let's see.
Yeah.
Here we go. All right, here we go.
Hello?
Hi, is this David?
Yeah?
Hi, David. My name is Yvonne. I'm calling from the Full Bloom Florist. How you doing this morning?
I'm doing fine.
So the reason I'm calling is we are new to the area, and we're actually around the corner of Euclid and La Habra Boulevard near the 7-Eleven. We're a brand new flower shop, kind of tiny, and I'm trying to promote my business. So what we're doing is asking local residents if they would like to receive a dozen red roses that you can send to anybody that you'd like. Like I said, they're free, and I don't need any billing info or credit card info from you, just the name of the person you want to send the roses to.
Oh, okay. How did you get this number? I'm confused, like, why you're calling me.
Oh, I'm sorry. I should have said that from the beginning. You may have purchased something online within the last 6 to 18 months and either clicked something to receive promotional offers from local businesses. That's how I got.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And it's totally free.
Totally free. I don't need anything from you, any cash or anything like that. We just hope that whoever you send the roses to, they like them and you refer us to friends and family down the road. It's something that we do once a month here.
Okay. And, like, I won't be charged, and you guys won't...
I wouldn't even have any information to charge you. Yeah. So they're absolutely free. It's a dozen red roses. Anybody that you would like to send them to?
Yeah. Her name is Stephanie.
Stephanie? Okay.
And,
Then what would you like to put on the note?
Oh, yeah.
Well, before you actually give me the note, I have all these different types of cards, like birthday cards, romantic cards, thank you cards. I'm sorry. Anything specific that you want me to pick out?
I do you have, like, a congratulations card, I guess? Or like
Yeah, I sure do.
Okay. Yeah, then something like that'd be great. How about congrats on your new gig, and then if you could just put "We love you," that'd be great.
We love you. And then who should I sign it by?
D&C, David and Claudia.
Okay, David, it is Ryan Seacrest. Your voice is being broadcast on KIIS-FM. Good morning. I have your wife, Claudia, on the phone, Stephanie's sister. Why is Stephanie top of mind for you to send roses to?
Why are you?
Claudia, well, she just got a new job, and
They're roses. That's not like a job. They're roses. It's not like a new job thing, like gift. That's
Look,
like
David,
a wife gift.
I have to go a little more direct with you. Your wife's sister, Stephanie, is texting you directly. She's drinking wine with you at home. It's all happening in a way to make it seem like she's got something for you. So what is going on? Are you cheating on Claudia with her own sister? No. Hold on. Are you cheating on Claudia with her sister, Stephanie?
No.
Physical or emotional?
No.
Are you spending time with Stephanie that you feel guilty about?
I don't feel guilty about it, but apparently it's a problem. But I mean, I don't understand why we couldn't have this conversation, Claudia, and you had to like.
No, we are, David. We are having the conversation. That's the point, Claudia. Tell him what makes you feel uncomfortable and why you think he's cheating.
It just feels like there's like emotions involved. Like ever since you guys went on the skydiving trip, now like I walk in and you guys are like laughing and drinking wine together and they're texting all day long. It's just not appropriate. We just got married 6 months ago. Like it's not. This is like a time for us to be like in our honeymoon stage. You shouldn't be sending roses to my sister. You should be sending roses to me.
Well, listen, first of all, honey, you don't like roses. We've been over this. We've had don't like them. And look, she moved here recently, and you had asked me, and we've had private conversations about how you've been concerned about her transitioning, and you were nervous about her. And I mean, if you want me to say it on the radio, I will, with her depression and all that stuff. I know your parents were worried, and yeah, like we've gotten close, but like family. Like she's like my sister. Like
That's what she does. She tries to play a victim so that you can take care of her, and she doesn't need you to hold her hand. That's not your job as my husband. Okay, like that's our job. That's my job. That's my parents' job. It's inappropriate for you to do it because
I guess I thought that I was a part of the family, and I'm sorry I misunderstood that. And I signed the roses. I signed the roses from both of us, honey.
But David, I don't love it. I don't love it. However, Claudia, I think maybe we should be questioning Stephanie. It sounds like her motives are in the wrong place here. Like we need to question her intentions.
Right.
And I think that's something for you to do right now. You've heard what David had to say. You should get to Stephanie immediately before David or anybody else does, and you should hear from her. I'm going to let you guys both go at this moment, but good luck, Claudia. Maybe it's not such a great idea that your sister's around right now.
Yeah.
All right?
Yeah.
All right, good luck.
Okay. All right, thanks.
All right, bye. I'm just starting to think maybe Stephanie knows exactly what she's doing.
Right.
And David is maybe a little oblivious to it, but maybe David's not. Maybe David's not.
It is awkward. I don't know that if Michael was going to send my sister flowers, roses, still sign them from both of us. It just seems weird.
But right, I don't know. Like if you're married, the first person you send roses to is the person you're married to, no matter what you're doing.
Especially after 6 months married.
Claudia's husband sent the roses to her sister. She thinks that there's some cheating going on or something going on, some affection going on between her husband and her sister. And did you believe David, her husband, that he doesn't think something's going on?
Well, I'm torn.
I mean, had he not sent the roses to her, I'd felt better about it.
Yeah, but he did sign them from both of us. But I'm wondering if that was something that he just did at the very last minute because he heard you moving the microphone.
He didn't hear me moving the mic. How do you hear me moving?
Are you kidding? It was so as he was giving me the note, it's like.
Because, guys, I'm trying not to say anything, and I'm grabbing the microphone to say something.
Rookie mistake. How many years have you been doing this?
Can you hear this?
Are you kidding me? Yes.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't think you could hear it on the air.
Sounds like a three-way call gone wrong.
Oh, well, that's broadcast? I thought it was just like, I can feel the microphone.
So that's where my gut is telling me, I think he was going to go with the sister. Maybe he is cheating. And then he heard all that and he was like,
no,
this is
that
fishy.
Is ridiculous.
And then he said, we love you.
Okay, just so you know, I stay very far from the microphone so I don't say anything. And then when I'm about to come in, I grab it to get close to my mouth.
I don't know why you do that.
Because I have to say something. You guys try it.
But you need to hold your horses a little bit.
My horses were held.
He wasn't even done with the note. Like that was crucial information.
I don't know when it's going to be done. Correct, which is why I didn't speak.
But you were.
I was not playing it like a fiddle.
Yes, you were.
I had it close to my mouth, so I'm in the queue to come in at the right time. Guys, you try coming in as the first voice on Ryan's Roses and call me later.
Well, how do I do that if I'm the caller?
You got it. That's for you to figure out. It's time for Ryan's Roses this morning. 2.7 KIIS-FM. Good morning. So here's the situation. This is from Colleen in Hesperia. She says, I'm pretty sure my husband is cheating. He's been coming home at different times with no explanation. I ask him and we end up just fighting. We go days without talking. Strange. A friend of mine says she spotted him out to dinner with another woman. Colleen, thank you for coming on. I want to get right into this. So why do you think he's being so defensive when you ask him about this?
I have no idea. Like, I feel like I can't even talk to him about anything without him shutting down or completely blocking himself off. Like, there's definitely some distance between us.
And this other woman you say in your email that saw him out to dinner, this was a friend of yours that you can trust?
Yes, absolutely, 1,000%.
And did your friend say hello to him or just sort of spy on him?
No, she didn't say anything. She was just so shocked that he was out with somebody else to begin with and didn't exactly know what was happening. And when she emailed me, I had no idea what was happening either.
Okay, I one more thing. How long have you been married to your husband?
7 years.
So isn't that the point where things can go a little dry and a little silent and a little less passionate?
Okay, yeah, sure, probably. But like at the same time, I want to fix it. And if he doesn't even want to talk about it, it makes it hard to like try to get over this dry spell.
Okay, what we're going to do is make a call to him in just a second. Let's see. Do you know the name of the other woman he was at dinner with?
I don't know.
Okay, hold on one sec. We'll make this call for Colleen next. She does not sound happy. We got Colleen on the phone. We're about to call her husband of 7 years. It sounds like they're in a big rut, but she thinks her husband's cheating. He has been coming home at different times. When she asks him what's going on, he gets into a fight with her. Doesn't go well. They don't have a conversation, not communicating well. The other thing to boot is that one of Colleen's friends saw him out with somebody else at dinner, another woman. So that's the real red flag in all of this. Colleen, I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call and then his name on KIIS FM. Go ahead.
Ryan, you have my permission to call on KIIS FM.
Okay, Colleen, we're going to do that now. I need you to be very, very quiet until we tell him he's on the air. Let's see if we can find out, okay?
Okay, thanks.
Hello.
Hi, is this Steve?
What's in regard to?
Oh, hi. Good morning, Steve. My name is Sarah, and I'm the owner of Lovey's Garden. We're a brand new flower shop here right on Cottonwood Avenue. And I just wanted to call this morning and offer you a free dozen roses because we're new to the area and we just want to get our name out there.
No, it's okay. I don't need that. Thank you, though.
Honestly, I don't need any credit card information from you. This isn't any sort of trick. I'm just going to send you a dozen roses. All I need is just the name of who you want to send them to and a note, and I'll get them out. They're so beautiful.
Right. The thing is, I don't want to be rude. I really don't have any need for those or any reason for that. So, I mean, I'm glad you guys are a new business, and I hope you guys do well and stuff. You know, I'm an entrepreneur, so
it's Steve. Your voice is Steve. Your voice being broadcast on the radio. Thank you for staying on the line with us for just 1 second to explain. I need you to know that. I'm gonna have your wife Colleen on the line, Steve, and Colleen has asked us to call you because she thinks that you're cheating on her. Steve,
yeah.
Steve, are you cheating on Colleen?
Yeah, I am. Anything else? Anything else you want to know?
No, Steve, this is not a joke. Colleen, please say hello.
Knew it.
Yeah.
Of course.
Right. We're going to do this. Okay, look, okay. Here's the thing, all right? I don't know what is going on here, but she knows this has been off for a while, okay? She already knows this. So whatever you guys are doing, she's playing this on you guys, okay? And she's probably just doing this on the radio to embarrass me.
Wait,
right?
Colleen.
Wait,
Colleen. He's saying
right.
that. Wait, so Colleen, Steve, you're saying, Steve, that Colleen knows that you're cheating on her, and she has known?
I'm not cheating on her. We're not together anymore. We're separated. We've been
Colleen, is that true?
separated for a while.
Is that true,
Still
Colleen? You're
living in
separated?
the same house. Still living in the same house.
exactly.
Not that
Yeah, and
separated.
Yeah, we are separated. We're officially separated. That's what it means. But we had an agreement. I have to stay for a month. I'm moving out at the end of the month, and that's that. And it's time to move on. You already know this. You know, it's not doing any good to keep doing this. And I know you're just doing this to make me embarrassed, but the truth is you should be embarrassed because this is petty and it's stupid, and you're wasting their time.
Colleen, are you guys getting a divorce?
We've talked about it. We've
No,
agreed on the separation,
No,
and he's moving out.
no,
I mean,
No,
who knows what
we've
could
talked
happen?
more about that. You've
so
talked to an attorney.
All right, hold on. So you've agreed to separate, and Steve is moving out. So if he's seeing somebody else, is that cheating? If you've agreed, have you agreed to see other people?
Could you try to hide it better, Steve? Like, does my friend have to email me and say he saw you out with someone else? Could you try to hide it a little bit better?
Colleen,
Embarrassed one. It's embarrassing for me, Steve. Could you try?
Stop it, okay? The only person I've gone out with is my sister, and you know that, and some stupid coworker stuff. I am not seeing anybody. That's not what this is about.
So, Steve, why are you staying in the house for an extra month?
Because I paid for the mortgage, and I have a right to, and that's part of our agreement, was I was going to stay for the end of the month, and then I move out.
So who is the woman you were at dinner with?
That's not it. First of all, it's my sister.
All right,
I'm not the one you should be turning on here.
No, I'm
Colleen,
just asking questions, Steve. I'm not turning on anybody. I don't know
but what
who.
I'm saying
I
is,
don't know.
she's accusing me of cheating. How could I be cheating? First of all, we're separated, and secondly, I went out with my sister and had dinner.
No, but we're just learning all this, Steve. I just met Colleen. You just informed me of something she didn't tell me. So we're all sort of trying to figure out what's happening in this moment in real time.
Colleen, you need to own this. You got to stop this. You got to move on with your life. We have to. If you're going to talk about this, talk to me. Don't call a radio station and try to And during my work hours. Colleen.
On that note, we are going to let you both go and talk about this together and work out whatever you got to work out. I don't know what to say.
No,
Colleen,
they don't have to work anything out. They're separating.
Yeah, but maybe you should move faster with the separation and the split and the divorce. Thank you, Colleen, for reaching out. Steve, thank you for the information. Good luck to both of you for happiness. Wow. My future of someday potentially getting married just took 2 steps backwards after that Ryan's Roses. Wow. That is a tone that is like an energy you never want to exude or feel or internalize or emote. That is not good.
No, and honestly, I
Ryan's
understand
Roses
that she's
ago.
probably upset upset with the separation, and there's a lot of heightened emotion, but to go the extra step of doing this, it just feels...
All right. We'll come back to it. And we just did a Ryan's Roses call. Colleen and Steve are separated, still living under the same roof. Apparently, they made an agreement to separate. She didn't tell us all that. She thought she didn't tell us any of that. She made it seem like they were totally together, and he was seen out with another woman, and that was cheating. But it turns out he says the other woman was his sister. They're separated. They made an agreement to start moving their lives in different directions. And I believe Steve. I think even with Colleen online not telling us everything at the beginning, she kind of acknowledged that was their agreement when Steve got on the phone. So I do believe Steve. The question is, there's never a good time to start moving on if you're under the same roof.
Right. And I feel like we were doing her dirty work. She probably heard he was on a date with somebody.
Right,
her
and it was
emotions
his sister.
got heightened, and she got mad, even though she really doesn't have a right to get mad, but she did.
But she didn't really know what she was getting mad about, if indeed he was out with his sister. And so maybe he's not seeing anybody. Maybe he is. Maybe we don't even know how they got to the separation, but clearly that was not a relationship that is in a good place or has not been in a good place for a while. Let's get to Piper. Piper, good morning. Go ahead. You're on with us.
I mean, it just seems like a last-ditch effort to reconcile the relationship. I think it's kind of sad, but at the same time, this guy seems like a complete, even when you called, even when you asked him if there was anyone to deliver roses to, he couldn't come up with anyone.
No, he doesn't seem like he's a happy guy. But was Colleen trying to embarrass him, maybe, or put him on blast about whatever, or just the fact that their relationship isn't about? I can't quite get the motive here, but I do know she did not tell us all that at the beginning, so we're backtracking ourselves a little bit.
Yeah, I think she's just angry. At a certain point, if you have no power over someone continuing to hurt you, I think she's like, well, let me just find a way to embarrass him further. But he doesn't care.
And bad on us, maybe, for not finding out how they got to that point. We don't know, did somebody already cheat and that's why they were there? But we do know that they are not in a happy place, either one of them. And it sounds like they need to move faster at moving apart. Piper, thanks for calling. You have a good day.
You too.
Okay. Bye-bye.